Hey guys, it's Fifa Sensation Gaming here. Welcome back to my third episode of season 2 of my Southampton career mode. And yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading yesterday. I don't know what happened. I just didn't find the time. I had other stuff to do. And yeah, but the other thing is, the half term. I said a few episodes ago that my half term is coming to an end. I actually have to be back in school tomorrow, which is a bummer. Which means I'll probably be able to get an episode up tomorrow, but I'm not sure about the next few days. Like in school weeks, I'll probably be able to miss like a couple of days a week or something. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, we go into a game here against Fulham. Is at home. This is actually our first home game in the Premier League. Our first game, Premier League game, was actually away at Bolton. We won it 2-0. It's just if you haven't watched that episode. If you have, I recommend you go back and watch it before you watch this one. But yeah, we go to a game here against Fulham, and this was a pretty average half, just a few chances. And Fulham were quite weak in this first half. I probably should have been in front at this point, but the ball, lovely balls played through to Forest, good control, and look at this, look at that great finish. It probably just looks like an average goal from that angle, from that view. Sorry, but when you look at it at another angle, the replay here, it's just a really great goal. Look at this, like that is just literally in the top corner. That defines a top corner finish, doesn't it? Look at that, right in the top corner. But yeah, and we were winning 1-0. But as I said, I probably deserve that because I completely dominated the half. But as soon as I say that, I think it was Niklic or Berbatov or someone goes and has a shot. Obviously Berbatov is kind of my bogey player. In FIFA last season, he scored a hat-trick against me, even though we won the game. But yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got a few goals today. But yeah, the ball's played over to Ramirez from Mayuka, and Ramirez smashes that into the net. And I know it's sweaty, but I'm not going to start a rant about that. Who cares? But it's actually a nice finish from Ramirez. He made an easy chance look like he took it well. Put it like that. He took it well. But Mayuka goes through, and that was a really weak shot. I probably should have just smashed it. But for some reason, I decided to finesse it. And if you're going to finesse it in that situation, don't finesse it on the ground. You have to finesse it in the air. Because if you finesse it on the ground, then, 9 times out of 10, the keeper's going to save it, or it's just going to go wide. But Mayuka, early in the second half there, has another shot. And I found that Mayuka is not as good as he was last season. It's kind of more about Ramirez this season. Ramirez has kind of broken out. But, yeah, and look at that, by the way. Look at the linesman. Look at that. What is a linesman doing? That's not the first time I've seen that, but it's funny. It's just a glitch. Most glitches in FIFA, they really piss you off. But that one is the only one that you can kind of laugh at. It's funny. But yeah, we were still winning 2-0, and at this point we probably pretty much have the game sealed. We'd really have to throw it away from here to lose it. But Niklic plays the ball to Dejaga, and Dejaga, that is the kind of goal that gives you nightmares. Look at this. It's just one of those goals bounce into the net. It's just, it was a good goal. You can't take anything away from it, but I did not expect that to go in. Like, it's one of those goals that you never know it's going to go in until it does go in. It's just really, really scary. It was scary. Not scary as in like horror scary, but it's just football scary. But yeah, a ball's played through to Fry, and then Fry equalises in the 90th minute. I could not believe that. The first goal, that was just like, ooh, it was a shock. But the second goal was just a nightmare. Look at that. It was a good finish by Fry. And I thought I was just praying he would miss. And obviously, I sent my keeper out. And that was it. The game ended 2-2. It was a good game from a neutral point of view. But from a Southampton point of view, it wasn't. But, yeah, we get a transfer offer here. One day, but actually a couple of days before the end of the transfer window. 6 million for Veergaard foreign. He's actually worth 5 million. So what I did, I gave them a 9 million counter offer, which I think that's what he's about worth, to be honest. I'm not saying I would pay that much for him, but you never know. The CPU sometimes just say yeah, we'll go ahead with that. But we go into a game against Hearts. Obviously, I won the first leg 4-1, and I played a complete second team. I played Saidi, Bradasevic, Gat, Balanta, Van Dijk, Yoshida, and Aaron Martin as well. Played basically a whole second team with the exception of Kraft and Rodriguez. And talking of Rodriguez scores, and yeah, then Yoshida scores. And even with my second team, I'm beating them away. That just proves they're not a very good team at all. But yeah, and I was thinking at this stage, group stage, here I come. And then what I'm saying, they get a goal here. Undalovu, the guy who got scored against me in the first leg, and then Jay Rodriguez scores his second goal of the game. An 86th minute to make it 3-1. I think what was that? That was a 7-2 on aggregate. It was, but Malaga get back to me and say, we've decided to match it good, and I thought, okay, that's good. But the only downer is I haven't got much time to find a replacement. So what I do is I go for 85 strength minimum, 80 slide tackle minimum. We get 3 players. One of them was Stephen Colker. I really like the look of 21, 77 overall. Plays for Spurs. And Sacco, I really wanted to get him. I thought he would be he would fit into my team really nicely. Partnered up with Kuyate, but yeah, I shortlisted them both. I wasn't going to make any offers until Foreign had officially been sold. And as you can see there, Malaga complete Vergard Foreign signing. I accidentally deleted the part where it said the player sold email, but yeah, he was definitely sold, and that meant we had to go and buy or we didn't have to, but I wanted to. We could have easily just played Winston Reader in his position, but I made an offer for Sacco and for what's his name? I forgot. But yeah, and they get back to us. Corker, sorry, there it is. Corker get back to us, and they Spurs accepted 6 million. That's what it's worth. And I thought, right, no messing around. I didn't offer him a squad roller. I gave him 10% clean sheet bonus. What he's already on, and he declined it. And I was thinking, right, if he declines it, I'm just going to give him a squad role he wants. Yeah, I'm going to give him important first team player because I haven't got any time to play with. I think at this point there was like 6 hours remaining on transfer deadline day. But yeah, so I offer him 0% a clean sheet bonus, but important first team player. And he gets back to me and declines it again. I was thinking, right, I'm going to offer him all I've got now. I'm going to offer him crucial first team player. I'm going to offer him his clean sheet bonus. It's going to go up by, was it 10%? Yeah. And I'm going to put an extra £5,000 on his weekly wage. And he just prays he accepts that. But it happens. He accepts it. So we have signed Stephen Colker. I'm not sure, is that our 4th or 5th signing? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we've signed him, and that is a great signing. Obviously, transfer deadline day, 122 million spent on that. It's crazy, really. But yeah, we get our scouting report there, and I was just pretty much waiting for the new scouts to bring in some new players. So I was sick of the old ones, really. But yeah, we go into a game here on the 1st of September, away against Man United. And this game was massive. Obviously, it was a debut. I stuck Corker straight in the squad next to Kuyate. And yeah, I was expecting big things from him. I expect him to reach, my personal target for him is to reach at least 80 overall by the end of the season, if not more. But this game was pretty boring. And yeah, this is pretty much the only action part of the first half. Fletcher there gets a goal in the 5th minute. That wasn't really my mistake. I could take some of the blame for it, but Kraft, I think you'll see the replay here in a minute. Kraft throws out as a bad, I'll tell you what happened. It's a bad touch, and then Fletcher, it's a bad touch. Another Man U player gets hold of it, gives it to Fletcher, and Fletcher puts it in the net. But yeah, we just had a header there, and we skipped straight to the 87th minute, and there was nothing going on in this game, absolutely nothing. But Ramirez on the ball, gives it to Lallana. Lallana cutting inside, giving it to Kondogbia, and Kondogbia on his left foot, only just missing. That was a good shot. Obviously, Kondogbia's shot is pretty good. If that was on his right foot, in the right position, I think he probably would have scored that. But we went into half-time 1-0 down. That was obviously a bummer, but I knew, I had this whole second half to try and get back into it. But Welbeck there manages to get his head on it, and Thomas Kraft performs the save, but ball's played through to Nani. Nani gives it to Rooney, and Rooney kind of is quite a weak shot, but Kraft kind of he didn't catch it. Expect him to catch that. There's a United player there. He probably would have scored, but Morris put it through and was about to sweat it to Mayuka, and I got punished by De Gea because obviously De Gea caught it, and yeah, We get a free kick here, Ramirez. Obviously, free kicks are just unbelievably hard to score unless you've got, like, I don't know who's the best free kick taker. Unless you've got, like, David Beckham on the ball or something. It's just unbelievably difficult to score. But, oh, Ronaldo, obviously. But Jaume Moutinho gives it to Van Persie. Van Persie has a shot, and that is just wide. Obviously, Van Persie having, like, 90, I think it's 90 finishing in this game. Probably should be scoring those even on his weaker foot. But we make a substitution here. And I was just going for the draw now. It was just really, it was quite a tight game, to be honest. Both teams having chances, and if it was real life, it was quite a boring game. If it was in real life, even on this game, it was boring. But Van Persie just had a shot there, and that is actually it. We lose the game. Really, I can't really say anything about that. We just lost it, didn't we? You know, it's one of those games. There's one goal, and that's it. But we get players leaving on international duty, and obviously I'm leaving on international duty. Not me as a player, obviously, but as a manager on this game. Obviously, I'm managing Belgium on this game, but yeah, this is our position in the league table. We're in 10th, and we've lost one, drawn one, and won one, which is average, really. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Next episode we'll have, I think, 3 games. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.